The 49ers have Super Bowl aspirations this year, and the big part of achieving those aspirations is to look back at what didn't work. And you have to look no further than the NFC Championship game to see why they picked up a tight end in Cameron Latu. In this game, Brock Purdy tore his UCL, and a big reason for that tear is because Tyler Kroft, the 49ers backup tight end, simply wasn't good enough to hold up on his block against Haason Reddick. And while there may be many people to say it's the play call's fault, Kyle Shanahan may believe it was the player's fault. And the 49ers drafting two tight ends supports the later hypothesis. So in this video, I want to examine their first tight end they picked up in Cameron Latu, what his 40-yard time is, his measurables, and how he's going to fit for the 49ers. Latu is 6'4" and weighs 242 pounds, with a 40-yard time of 4.78 seconds. Latu started his football journey at Olympus High School, and he wasn't a tight end there. He was more like a linebacker slash defensive end and had a ton of tackles. For instance, his junior year, he had 65 tackles, with 20 of those for loss and 9 sacks on defense. He had offers from Alabama, Nebraska, USC, Utah, and 19 other schools. Ultimately, Latu chose Alabama. At Alabama in 2018, Latu remained a linebacker, but in 2019, they decided to switch him to the tight end position, and it took him no time to make an immediate impact, with his aggressive nature shining through, and was able to start tight end in 2021 and 2022. Across his time there, he had 787 yards, averaging 14.1 yards a reception and 12 touchdowns. So what exactly does Latu look like, and what does he offer for the 49ers? First, he's a really solid blocker with pop, and he goes after these guys hard. He's aggressive and tries to drive people into the ground, much like George Kittle. Some other things is he averaged 14.1 yards per catch during his career at Alabama. That's phenomenal. He's super quick. He has this great burst. I know his 40-yard time isn't the fastest, but he does have a nice acceleration. He also uses full extension when he goes up and gets the ball. I think that makes him a great red zone target. But as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I definitely think it's his blocking prowess that the 49ers brought him in for. They don't want to end up with a situation like Tyler Kroft on Haason Reddick ever again. George Kittle is also getting older and has missed time in the past, so the 49ers are trying to solidify the tight end position behind him. And I think Latu does just that. He's a true blocking tight end, much like George Kittle was coming out. He also is a red zone threat that can become a touchdown machine for the 49ers for years to come. But those are just my thoughts on this pickup. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.